Ladies and hentai men, welcome back to the Big Sleep Podcast, episode 29.
Wow.
It's your men, Ernesto and Niklaus. What
Howdy.
up? How the hell
Not
are
a
you,
lot.
partner?
Just how was your Father's Day?
I don't want to talk about it. I know how yours was. You were gaming.
Oh yeah, that's true. I had to think about it. Yeah. I was playing a game and then I clicked Steam Cloud and I had a character that I had played for like 3 or 4 hours and I clicked Steam Cloud thinking that like it would import my other character right next to my new character and it deleted it.
Overwritten.
Yeah.
That's the best. Well, our softball
I-
game got lightninged out.
Yeah.
So,
Saw there was like a tornado in Nebraska yesterday.
hell yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Hell yeah.
I like it when those happen.
Can always pray for another Pilger.
Yeah.
Sorry to anybody who would happen to watch this that lives in Pilger.
I mean, or northwestern Nebraska. I don't think or Omaha, man. Like no one died or anything, right? Like
Speaking of no one dying, the protests, man. Ain't nothing happened.
yeah, that was boring.
Yeah, PD was kneeling with the protesters. People were like, thank you.
National Guard on standby.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a boring protest.
I wanted to make a sign that said No Kings is owned by a billionaire and just stand in the crowd and be like, you guys are all CCP people.
And then put it on TikTok.
Yeah. They're literally protesting No Kings, and then this is all organized by the daughter of Walmart, like the heir to the Walmart throne. She what's her net worth? Like 20 billion?
I don't know.
40 billion, something like that.
And then Walmart's like, we have 3% profit margins.
And it's all from China. Walmart gets all of their money from China. Chinese products, Chinese labor. No kings. If only people knew.
I don't know. I'm always excited for some content, and I was sort of let down. Like, I kind of thought that like maybe another Rittenhouse or something would happen.
I mean, not here.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Not Nebraska. I don't know. George Floyd. That wasn't anywhere special.
And that had worse riots here.
Yeah. Omaha. People breaking out windows and stuff.
Looting stores.
Yeah. It's too hot to be out protesting, bro. Ain't nothing.
Dude.
You could take away my rights. I ain't going outside.
Yeah, I went out today and like cut down the forest that I have in my dogs. I'd let them out.
Yeah.
And they'd get to the end of the deck. Mm-hmm. And then you couldn't see them. Like I literally had volunteer trees that were growing above my car. Like I was like, all my neighbors, are just like this guy. Like, what are we gonna do? Yeah. So I cut their area out so they can actually, poop wherever they want. And then I did like our rose bush area. But the alley, still growing over my car.
Yeah.
And some of them have trunks like this, and they are growing into my chain link fence. Like one of the trunks is completely, it's engulfed the chain link fence. So it's literally impossible for me to remove it. I just cut the base of it, and I'm just gonna let it wither over the next like 2 years until I can get it
Yeah.
out. It was pulling the chain up, like the whole fence was growing up with the tree. That's how bad.
There's this stuff that my cousin was telling me about that like you scratch a tree and you like slather this like junk on it and it just kills the tree.
Oh yeah, you can drill into a tree. Like you know how you can mix like the best weed killer is like salt and vinegar.
Hmm.
I mean, you can just spray that shit, and it'll kill everything. It'll kill your lawn, like scorched earth. But you can, hey, we can inject it, kill
Is it
COVID, right?
drinkable?
But like, you can just drill into a little tree and just fill that thing with like poison.
Hell yeah. Those mulberry trees.
I wish. Yeah, I have these like weeds that look like bell peppers, like green peppers, and they're just filled with seeds, and they've completely taken over.
They taste good.
They're like wet. You know those weeds like when you cut them and they like release like aloe vera style just goop,
Yeah, yeah.
and
Yeah.
I had to use a
White.
chainsaw.
Gross.
Yeah. So what's
I
this?
don't even have a chain.
Oh, I just bought one of those little electric ones from Menards. They're like this big, and I mean it
Oh,
goes right through stuff. Uh, no, I was gonna change the subject. Heroes Siege or what? Siege of Hero? What were you playing?
I was playing Hero Siege. It is a ARPG. I think it came out in like 2016, 20. I mean, it came out
Oh,
a long time ago.
oh, I didn't.
Um, but the game looked completely different. The game is mostly negative because it was completely different. It used to look really old, and people liked that about it. And then the dev reinvented the game, and instead of doing Hero Siege 2, he just like overrode and like updated the game
Yeah,
and like changed everything. So now it went from like kind of ARPG, like RPG game to like Diablo 2 pixel graphic, like very, very ARPG. But I really like the game. It's got its bugs, but like I think it's really good ARPG.
did it release early access in like 2016?
Oh god. I mean, I could look up and see like when it originally came out.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out like, are the negative reviews valid or not, or is this the game that the dev wanted to create and this is it in its final form and people are just bitching?
I don't think it was early access. I think the game came out and people call it Hero Siege 2.0. But yeah, recent reviews mostly negative. All reviews is mixed. Game released in 2014.
Can
They
they
updated like last year.
did he override it to the point where you can't do the rollback thing in Steam and play like the old version?
I don't know. I do remember people saying that like that they had to do that. There was issues like stop casting, which is something that Diablo 2 had. Like it's one of those things where like it wasn't a feature, it was a bug. Like you couldn't cast while you walked because that's the way the game was built.
Mm,
So they implemented that in this game and people were like, why? Like twin stick shooters have had this feature for years. Like let's just do that. But
yeah. What was the demo that
the
you
demo, me and a buddy, um, we played. I don't know how to pronounce it. I called Abyssus, but or Abyssus. It's on Next Fest. It is a shooter. I would compare it to Gunfire Reborn
okay?
or RoboQuest. I think we played that too. But like linear, or the Cats game we played. But that game was freaking
Not
terrible, right?
not the well, wait, Gunfire Reborn is a Cats game, right? Oh, you're talking
No.
about
We
Ultra
played a
Mega
demo.
Cats.
That was it, yeah.
Ugh.
Same principles, but, like, you're a, I don't know, a submarine, like, I don't know, steampunk looking guy, and, it's like it's just an underwater theme.
Yeah. Have I ever mentioned on here, not that this is like related to the game, but how much I despise steampunk anything?
Oh, really?
Have I ever told you that?
Nah.
I don't know what it is. Like it's just I've never been a fan. Like
Oh, really? So BioShock is, like, a
no.
no-go? Dang.
Like if a game's good, I'll play it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like yeah, BioShock was very heavy on the steampunk and like even the old age dystopian games where it's like old age but you have all this new technology stuff and like like whatever, not into it.
Yeah.
Like watching goth raves is one thing, but like people walking around with top hats and goggles just gives me the ick so bad. I'm sorry if anybody's into that stuff. I know I'm not. I'll be honest. I'm not a fan. It's just weird. I don't know.
Well, uh, yeah, I think that, like anything, people take it too far sometimes.
You like reach over and throw away your top hat, kick
My
your goggles underneath it.
my goggles that have, like, a copper tube
Yeah.
goes to my mouth.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been
No,
playing oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say mine's Harley Davidson people. I think they're weird, dude.
Harley Davidson.
Like,
Oh, yeah. Like Die Hard. I like Harleys. Like I like the bikes. They're good bikes.
yeah. I feel like
I'm
anyone
not.
that wears, like, leather.
I did wear leather when I used to ride, but I'll take that. That's fair. That's fair. Um, no, I'm playing Dune,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
dude. I'm not. I think it's maybe because I had such low expectations, but it's amazing. Like it's great.
Yeah? It's
Yeah.
survival?
Uh, in the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that it would be distasteful for what you're into. Like it's very survivable, if that makes sense. Like there's a few instances, like as long as you pay attention, you're fine. There's
Mm.
many instances where I was
So
like
I'm
not
not
paying
fine.
attention with my water, and like it's not like you
Oh.
just find a stream or something. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
Dune,
Dune.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but like once you kind of get through it a little bit, you can start getting water bottles or like suck the blood out of the enemies. And like if you're in an
Cost system.
emergency, yeah, if you're in an emergency, you can just drink the blood, but it like lowers your max health. Um, and there's like sandstorms, the worms, like you name it.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Um, yeah, I'm enjoying it a lot. I
You have the
get,
voice.
yeah, you can. I think I haven't specced into that, but um, I don't know. I think you would like it. Like there's a pretty decent looting system. It kind of gives me what's that game you used to play that you really liked that I didn't? Um, like the pseudo MMO, like futuristic game, Destiny.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, it kind of gives me some Destiny vibes, but like it's not turning me off to it. Like
Huh.
I'm a little weirded out that I like it.
Hmm.
But it's the same developers as Conan Exiles, and I wanted to like Conan Exiles, and I ended up not liking it. But they did a great job on this one.
I think Destiny 2 is my most played game on Steam.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I think you'd like it. It's good.
I probably would. I'm going through a thing right now where, like, I just don't want to buy any more games, man. Like, I've got 300 plus games in Steam, and, like, I just don't want to
Yeah,
buy any more games.
Dude, I have not used Humble Bundle in forever just because it's been so meh.
Oh yeah, I canceled it. I
I'm,
canceled my bundle years ago now.
I have 689 items in Steam.
So Destiny 2 originally came out on the Bungie client, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then it came out on Activision's client, or not yeah, yeah, Blizzard client.
Before it was Blizzard, right?
Yeah, yeah, before Bungie and Blizzard did their thing. Or sorry, yeah, so it was Bungie and then Bungie Blizzard, and then it went to Steam. So context there, or that's the context. I have 680 hours in the Steam version.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Somewhat of a master.
And that was all in like 1 year.
I played it on Xbox. That's all I remember.
It was good on console. I liked it. And like I just wish that Crucible was better balanced because like it could have been Halo. It could have replaced Halo, but they couldn't balance it, like the hero aspect of it.
Dude, I'm sad that Halo's just like not what it used to be.
Dude, Infinite is trash.
I mean, I
And
enjoyed the PvP like multiplayer stuff.
the big team. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I don't know. Maybe it's just like that taste in your mouth from having that nostalgia and it's like different, but
Yeah, nothing
or
is
it's
ever
just
gonna be
the
Reach.
or it's just the people that they've been hiring as devs for this and lead designers.
Saw. Yeah, Infinite was a cluster. Like the game didn't feel connected to like you remember like when we were playing it, like you'd go to like melee someone and like I know I watched it hit them and it wouldn't do anything. And then it would show a replay and it would be like the I stabbed you first. And it's like, there's no way, man.
Yeah.
They were like very obviously not there. Like the hitbox for melee was like really weird.
I'm wondering because I remember that. I'm wondering if it didn't do the animation. Like it was you were meleeing where you were aiming at the time when you started the melee.
Hmm.
And if they weren't there, you couldn't do like the start the button and then turn and swipe
Hmm.
them like in your turn, which you could kind of do in older games, like move and melee at the same time. So if it's not just like aiming straight out when someone's here and you start your melee and then you turn or they run into you and you hit them with the animation, but the animation is after the hitbox,
Yeah.
if that makes sense. Because that was like one of the best parts of older Halo. Is like if you were close to someone, you could like spin and melee, and it was like the hitbox was
Yeah.
everything in front of you as opposed to whatever you're staring at. But I miss Halo.
Yeah. Yeah. I miss when Halo was good.
And if they wouldn't have just dookied the movies and the shows, like you had one of the biggest like cult following things that was mainstream in the palm of your hands, and then you said there's going to be a movie or a TV show, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Oh my gosh, it's
Oh my
happening,"
god. Yeah.
and
He
then
got to show his ass.
you squander it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't understand that. We saw his ass within like the first like I don't know, 5 episodes, and then like he had his helmet. He wore his helmet, and it's like he didn't wear it again.
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to figure out who their target audience was because it wasn't the people who played the games.
I think that like yeah, sometimes they do that to like, well, let's bring Halo to a new audience, and it's
Yeah.
like, w- why? Like your audience, the people that want to know about Halo or want to see this, are the people that liked Halo.
Right. Yeah. They Hollywood everything.
Like, what are you opening up to?
Speaking of games that I probably won't play, but um, I really appreciated their trailer was Ahoy. I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a sailing captain of a ship in the late 1700s game.
Okay.
Um, and it looks amazing. Like obviously it's not full game engine that they're showing, but they have a Kickstarter for it. But like, and this could all be blowing smoke up our asses and stuff like that. But they're dead set on like, this is the game that we've wanted like our entire lives. It's realistic. There's not magic and all this other stuff. Like this is going to be an
Yeah.
actual sea battle game. Um, you can have NPC crew and all that stuff. So like I was initially kind of turned off by it, but they're like, there's not going to be any microtransactions. Any ship that releases will be free, not DLC. Like it'll just be added to the game. Um, the only things that they're going to do to fund it is the initial Kickstarter rewards. But I was looking at the rewards list and it affects everybody. Like it's not benefiting anyone in the game unless it's everybody. So like the rewards are like name in game, or you can be an NPC in the game, or you can pick a ship, like a specific ship from that era, and they'll put it in the game. But like
Dang.
available to everybody. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
they're not just like giving someone the world because they backed it or whatever. Like I think it's cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't like really interested. And then they're like, the real game that we want to make is a completely open world. Like they didn't use this, but like what was it, Sid Meier's Pirates or whatever? Like
Okay.
open world, do whatever you want, have ships, RPG, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, now you have my attention. So that's how they're doing it. They're kind of, I don't want to say the name Star Citizen, but I kind of have to use it here. But they're building like a ship battle game
Okay.
to proof of concept, make their engine, all that stuff, and that will be a standalone game that you can pay for, and they're going to use that to fund like their actual goal, which is an open world, pirates or captains game, which holler. Like I've been
Why
waiting
not
for a
just play?
good, huh?
You go ahead.
If you say Sea of Thieves or some bullshit, I'm gonna lose my mind.
I say Yakuza Pirates.
Oh, that's even farther out of left field. No, like the last great pirate game or sea game is Black Flag, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
And like before that, it was probably Pirates. Like the Pirates and Pirates of the Caribbean game.
Dang.
So it's been rough.
But you'd feel validated by I was gaming with Wagner. Was that 2 days ago? And we were playing that Abyssus, and we were talking about Grand Theft Auto, and I was once again saying how like I don't want to buy any big title games, and he was like, "I'm buying Grand Theft Auto 6 day one, bro." He's like, "I'm buying whatever premium edition there is." Like he just went on to say like, "It's a day one purchase for me, dog."
Honestly, I probably will end up too doing it. And I don't even play Grand Theft Auto right now, but
I
they haven't completely
I
ruined the series yet. So, like, their online multiplayer is just microtransactions shoved down your throat. But if you don't
yeah,
touch the single player side and it's a good game, and they have been, the Grand Theft Auto game single player has been great as
I
long as
never
they don't
beat
screw
it.
that up.
I don't even think I own it on Steam. I think I have it on the Rockstar client or some shit.
Yeah. I don't know. The graphics look great.
Yeah,
I'm hoping Rockstar doesn't go completely woke, but
I
you
don't
never
have
know.
it. It's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I really wanna play? Red Dead. I saw that I was hoping that Steam Summer Sale was, like, now, but it's probably gonna happen, like, next month.
It's been on sale like once a month, dude.
Yeah, but it was, like, $5 once, and
Well, yeah, good luck.
maybe
Let's
it was
see.
15 bucks. I don't know. I'd have to look.
I can get you the Rockstar edition for $17.
Yeah. I don't know. Again, I don't need any games right now, man. I have so many games. Like, I just and I have games that I want to play.
Yeah.
And Next Fest is right now. Like,
Honestly, I
I
haven't
could
seen
play.
anything on there that I'm like
Really?
stoked about.
Oh, I could play a new game every day.
And what is on sale? I don't understand.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't even look at the like the actual store, like what the Scum 1.0.
You don't even play Scum, do you?
No. I think that game has like a identity crisis.
Yeah, I played it a few months ago just to check in on it because I was like an early backer of that game. I like Scum. It's hardcore survival though. I don't know.
It-
That would not be up your alley. Like
I saw
they,
the FPC Firebreak is out. I know
yeah,
that
I
game
saw
was pending for a while.
that was on your wish list or something. Mixed reviews though.
It is mixed, yeah. I think it's supposed to be like a Nazi zombie like game, right? 3-player cooperative first person shooter set with a mysterious federal agency under the assault by otherworldly forces.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Red Dead or not Red Dead, but Left 4
Or
Dead
Red Dead
style.
Undead, maybe. Yeah. Yeah, Steam Fishing Fest. Now until the 23rd.
Yeah,
If you
like
want to get a
get
fishing
fishing
game.
games.
Yeah. Maybe some cozy games. I know how much
That's
you love
what they
those.
are. Yeah.
A lot of them, yeah.
Russian Fishing 4, free to play.
Idle fishing too.
They're all free to play. Do you see these?
Yeah, a lot of them, yeah.
Is that
With
what they're
like
supposed to
hella
be?
microtransactions. I mean, isn't fishing like isn't fishing like the OG microtransaction anyway?
I don't know. I just think it's
Dude,
funny that they have Next Fest and they chose a category where like most of the games are free to play. It's like, wow, heavy discounts.
oh, wait. Next Fest is I don't see Next Fest though. But
Oh,
Next Fest
so
is all demos, right?
or is it not demos and EA?
Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I guess so. But like I don't think any of those games are free to play, right?
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
I think that
I
these
don't.
fishing games are separate.
Is Next Fest over?
Oh, maybe.
Because I haven't gotten anything like showing up on it.
Next Fest 2025. It ended the 16th.
Oh, day late, dollar short.
I wonder if that means like some of those demos are gone.
Or they were probably just there the whole time.
I think yeah, some of them are, and then some of them like only show up like play test. Yeah. Yeah, I just have like I don't know, man. I have no desire. Like I want to play ARPGs right now. Like Hero Siege, I'm gonna play through it. I want to play Chronicon, Slormancer, Perseus the Titan Slayer. Like there's like a ton of like ARPGs that I just want to like grind through.
Yeah.
And I've got like a backlog of like emulated games I want to play too, you know?
Yeah.
Like I love that Pokemon game, dude. That game's fun. Like it is a blast. It is so mind numbing. Like I love that.
Do a pose.
Spec Compose.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'd I still want to play some multiplayer games for sure, but um yeah, Dune's got me hooked right now, dude. I'm grinding right now just because I want one of those orthocopter things.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They do
And
look cool.
the base building is like simple. Um like you don't have a lot of options,
Mm-hmm.
I would say, comparatively to other games, but like the fact that you can just stake a claim in the world and start building your base and like people can't, it's not, oh, that's why I was going to say you'd probably like it, is it's not like hardcore PvP. Like
Okay.
there's zones where there's PvP, but like no one's going to be messing with you like at your base or while you're running around doing missions or whatever. It's all like end game PvP where you can sit and up your character and get all the best gear that you want or whatever, and then you can go into the deep desert, and that's where PvP is.
Like oh god, Division.
Yeah, yeah. So, but I mean, you can build a base in the deep uh, desert too, which is great. Like, there's guilds and stuff out there that are just like permanent PvP areas.
Hmm.
Like, I'm nowhere close to endgame, but um, yeah, like it feels good when you level because you can spec into what type of research you want to do.
Yeah.
So like you can spec into vehicles and get vehicles really fast if that's all you spec into. Um, but yeah, I was playing the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, the leveling up is pretty fast, but I'm still in like the starter area pretty much. But I think I'm level like 30 something. And if that's the case, you would be able to level super fast because I just ran around getting like resources and stuff like that. Like I didn't try min maxing through progression, and I was just having a blast driving through the sand or running through the sand and not getting attacked by the worm and stuff like that.
Thing.
Like I wasn't that engulfed in anything. Mostly because if you ever play, I don't want you to come in and complain that I'm high level. So
I mean, full transparency. And I like Dune. Like I remember watching like the older movies
yeah,
as a kid, like with the giant, weird looking penis looking monster.
yeah,
Or was that my uncle? Anyway, yeah, I remember watching that and I liked it back then, but I don't know why, man. I just can't be bothered. I can't be bothered right now.
I didn't think I
I feel
could.
like I'm sitting really low, or someone
Oh,
lowered my chair.
I mean, I was in the same boat, honestly. Like I didn't have that high hopes for it, and it's been out for a while, like a few weeks, and I was not. I didn't think I was gonna get it, to be honest with you, but glad I did. It's good.
I kind of want to play Division 2 now after thinking about it.
You son of a bitch. Play
I don't know
some
if
new
I
age
own that.
stuff.
I
Oh,
know
I'm
I
sure you
have
do.
Division 1.
I liked Division 2. I don't like dumping ammo into something.
Oh yeah, like a sponge.
Another reason why I could not stand Destiny. Like, don't
Oh, that
care.
is Destiny to a T.
Yeah,
Well, it wasn't just that. You had to line up, like it was like color matching. So, oh, he's purple. Someone used purple on him,
yeah.
and then you dumped ammo into it.
I that 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 is okay in like fantasy, melee, magic, MMO, whatever, like raids,
Yeah.
because it's expected. But if you do anything like that in a first person shooter, I am out, like no questions asked. I have no interest in games like that.
Well, I think like there's other part like that's just the raids, and it kind of sucks because like you kind of need to raid like eventually, but like running missions in that game was like a blast.
Yeah, you still had a mag dump though. I remember playing
Yeah.
that game plenty where it's like not the lowest level peons in the game, but like
Mhm.
anything that was not a basic troop was like, oh, just hold this button down and wait for them to melt slowly. It just killed
I
the speed and the vibe for me.
Dude, for me it was like the Needler from Halo, like the
Yeah.
Telesto in that game was so good, man. It was so good. Like it was like you'd shoot and it would needle, and then you just walk away while whatever it was would explode behind you.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed my time. I think that the end game is trash. I think that it is a easy to learn, difficult to master game, and that's what ultimately drew me away from it. And the FOMO and microtransactions, like all those things, like difficult to master, FOMO, microtransactions, like they all stacked up to make this like really hellacious end game. Like, you had to log in every day
See, that's
to like
if you have a daily, I'm
to
out.
check the stores. Yeah, to do dailies. And like you had dailies, you had weeklies, you had like seasons. Like
If you
so
do
yeah,
it
the
how
FOMO stacked
Helldivers,
up.
if you did it how Helldivers does it, like if there's dailies or whatever, but you know that you'll have a chance to get it again, I'm a
Yeah.
little less upset about it because like I don't have to log in on Valentine's Day
Yeah,
2019
yeah.
to get this. It's like
Yeah.
I don't want the 1 day thing.
I have a hard time agreeing with this that like Helldivers and Halo Infinite have the best microtransaction systems in gaming. Like like they have the most like honorable ones. But like to me, that's acknowledging that like that's okay. And to me it's just not. Like it's like a
Yeah.
light switch. It's like it's black and white.
Well, it's angel status now because people have become accustomed to it, so they just accept like
Yeah.
a lower bar because comparatively everything else sucks worse.
Yeah. Yeah. And I mean I'm suspect to it. Like I'm victim to it. Like I buy microtransactions every now and then. And
Yeah.
I hate that I do it.
I usually don't. I'll buy like deluxe edition games and stuff like that if it's reasonable price, but like I bought the deluxe edition of Dune. They have a deluxe and an ultimate.
Yeah.
And if you give me an option to do deluxe for like $20 more, but guarantee me that I'm getting all of the DLC, then I'm fine by that. Like Dune says, hey, they're doing 3 DLCs. The
Mhm.
first one's right away. If you get the deluxe, you get all of the DLCs. Like I'd be more willing to pay for that than a microtransaction in the game. Because in my mind, I'm like, oh, okay, so I do the math. It's like if I buy the deluxe edition for $69.99, um, essentially that's their full game, full release price
Mhm.
because it's gonna have all the DLC. And I'm like, okay, that's reasonable. If it's like 99, probably not. You know what I mean? Like, would I pay 99 for a full game? So
I would not.
I mean, it'd
I
have
don't
to
know.
be it. Yeah, I normally wouldn't either, but it would have to be like something that I've been waiting for, and they have proof of concept and videos of what the game is. You know what I mean? I'm willing to pay for something if it's worth that money.
I'm trying to think of like what it would be. Like Hip Pocket Diablo 5, you know? Like I bought Diablo 4. I returned Diablo 4 and I bought it much later when it was cheaper and, you know, fixed a little bit and still trash, but
Yeah. It would have to be a transparent. Like if a dev came out with a game that I'd been waiting for and they said this $99 will get you every update, every DLC, everything that we put out, you will have, and we guarantee that we're going to update this title for the next 7 years or 10 years or whatever. Like that would be, I'd be more likely to do it.
yeah. You already banned that guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. With that's what they promised with Destiny though, bro. Like Destiny was like, we're gonna take you on a 10-year adventure, fly from solar system to solar system, you know, protecting the light. And instead, flying was an animation. Like you had a ship and it was your load screen. Bikes were, you know, okay at best, at least initially. Um, and then they sunset all their freaking DLC. Like you would buy stuff and base game. Like there's things you can never experience again because they sunset it. Like
Yeah.
I paid for that and it's gone.
Yeah. It's like you're buying a freaking movie ticket that never releases on DVD.
Yeah. I guess that's
Wow.
my like
Listen to us oldies on DVD.
on DVD. My statement is this. I played a game on Steam Deck last year called Bone Razor Minions. I haven't played it since July, yeah, of 2024. That tracks. So, dude, that game gave me more enjoyment than like most other games I've played recently.
Yeah.
Like I like it more than RuneScape for sure. Like RuneScape's good. I enjoy like the multiplayer co-op. Like I like fantasy stuff,
Yeah.
but like this game, they made the endorphins hit, and
And that's hit or
it
miss
is
for me.
finishing.
Yeah. Like that could be a AAA price game where I'm just like
Yeah.
hooked. It could
Mhm.
be a 3-man team, you know?
Yeah.
It just depends. Like
Bro,
that's
this
kind of
game, $5.
yeah. They're out
$5.
there.
Overwhelmingly positive.
Yeah. I mean like
Yeah, I don't
I don't remember what the price of Kenshi was when it launched.
mhm.
I'm sure it's whatever it is now, $29.99. Which is meh, you know what I mean? Like slightly above indie. But they were definitely like an indie team. But like that game had me hooked longer than any game that was double that price, you know?
Yeah.
And there's a lot of games like that. Like I've bought games that are like $14.99 or $9.99 that I've been hooked on. I've also bought like text-based games, like choose options 1 through 4 with your keyboard, and I've played hours of those games.
Yeah, I used to really like those. I think I burnt myself out on those. I really haven't picked them up in a while, to be honest with you. It is nice, like OpenAI has essentially that now. Like, yeah, yeah, like choose your path,
Yeah,
and
I
it's
like
like
it.
interactive. It's a new story every time.
I haven't been on the old AI LLMs in a while, actually.
You can play D&D with ChatGPT.
That'd be cool.
It's yeah, you don't even have to have friends, man. That's
Well, I'm already there. Checkbox. No
this
friend.
is
Number
this is my
2.
dream.
Have a computer.
Now, if only it'll let me call it dad.
He'll show up every day. Hello,
Like, I love
son.
you. Hey, ChatGPT, will you tell me you're proud of me? It's like, no.
If I had arms, I would hit you
Yeah.
and your mother.
I I Blade Runner. Um,
Dude,
I uh I think that's the future, man. Like
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 bodily augments.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, you got to think like we're already to the point where like x-rays and stuff like that aren't as like dangerous as they used to be, and like other sensors, like we talk, like
MRI.
MRIs, you got Neuralink. um I could have a girlfriend that like doesn't tell me no.
Clip that. Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
like, and honestly, like, yeah, it's just everything you want. Like, you're a good Joe, like on Blade Runner.
I mean, Neuralink's kind of working miracles right now.
Yeah.
You see the video, like the quadriplegic.
Yeah.
He's like gaming. He's like playing Mario Kart with his kids, just
Yeah.
laying there. Like, can you imagine what that would mean to someone that like was a quadriplegic?
And then suddenly,
Just
yeah.
being able to play a game with your kids, like how life altering that would be. I mean, even for
I
the
think what's
kids.
what sucks is when you're a quadriplegic and Elon Musk rolls you in front of a camera, and then there's some dude in the back with a gamepad, and
Every
he's playing
day.
the game, and they're like, "Hey, we're gonna pretend like you're doing this with your brain because like it sells stock, bro." And he's just like,
Neuralink's not even a public company.
I mean, it's associated with Elon though.
Oh, yeah. Mommy and daddy.
But yeah, I think that's funny. Like, yeah, or like it just does. It's not doing what he wants to do, and he's just like, "I'd tell you guys that this sucks, but
I'm currently stuck.
yeah,
I'm aspirating.
yeah." I do agree though. I think that's kind of cool that like, I mean, same thing with like Xbox when they released that the accessibility pad,
Yeah.
for like fucking
You can hit it
right
with
the
your
elbow or
knuckles.
some shit. Yeah,
Yeah. I mean, that's a big deal. I like it. There's people that were using that gamepad, though, like exploitive,
yes, I
able
do remember
bodied
that.
people.
Yeah, because it had rapid fire modes and other.
Then again, people were like porting over rock band drums to
Yeah,
inputs for video games.
I think it had built-in aim assist, didn't it? Or something like that?
Um, I don't know how they could do that
I have to look into it. Xbox gamepad or accessibility
because how could
controller.
they? How could they do that? It would have to scan the game and know what a character in the game is to aim assist on it as hardware if it's not a feature in the game.
I also imagine that being like way more precise than a mouse, or not a mouse and keyboard, but a controller,
Yeah.
FPS wise. I'm gonna buy one.
Immediately better at games. Speaking of Rock Band, I got that like open source, probably borderline illegal because of how you get your music. Guitar Hero. Like you can
Okay.
download music off of, I don't know.
Do you have
Essentially you can get
Guitar
like any, yeah, yeah. I bought four. And
Jesus.
it's great. Like
From
it worked.
Cracked? Like, they're the only company that makes them right now, right?
No, it's like you can buy anything that will connect to PC.
Oh.
Like any guitar
You
that,
bought, like, OG Guitar Hero guitars?
not OG. Like I mean, it has all of the features of OG Guitar Hero, but like it's just a keyboard input essentially. Like the computer sees it as a keyboard input, and
Yeah.
then you go in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
game and map the
Yeah.
controller to the buttons.
Okay. Okay, so there are companies
Yeah,
other than Cracked that makes them now. Like, they're 89 bucks. That's not bad.
right.
'Cause
And the game runs like really well.
that's what I've heard. Um, yeah, if you backed up a year and a half ago, or not even that, just 1 year ago, these were 2 to $500.
Well, I mean, I've had it for probably like 2 or 3 years.
Okay.
But it's awesome
Yeah,
because I have it bootable on a flash drive and it has like all the music and the game on it. And I can just pop it into a PC pretty much anywhere. And it's great. Like you can get
play.
all of the heavy music that we're into and play it on Guitar Hero. And it's great.
Yeah, I have maybe Rock Band, I guess, maybe, on the
Yeah.
Xbox? Or no, on the PS4 Pro?
Yeah. What was your thoughts on like so I was a Guitar Hero guy. Like that's where all of the good memories come. Rock
Mhm.
Band for me, I was not into it. Like if I like I'd go to we'd go to people's houses to play these games, and Guitar Hero was it. And if I showed up to someone's house and they handed me a freaking Rock Band guitar, I was like, mm,
But Rock Band had everything. You had vocals, you had guitar, you had,
yeah,
drums.
their guitars just sucked. I think that's what it was. They were just
Yeah.
mushy, like not balanced membrane, no click in the guitar. It was just like a
Yeah.
like I don't know. Guitar Hero had like click, 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 click. Very
Yeah.
definitive buttons.
I, I really enjoyed and there was a couple times, like, when I was trying to learn guitar, um, that it actually benefited me. Rocksmith,
Oh yeah,
like, that was a good game.
yeah. That's impossible to get now. It's like I have
Really?
Rocksmith, but the
Yeah.
you have to have like the specific quarter inch to USB.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I actually bought Rocksmith again
Yeah.
after I had my daughter. And I was gonna try so like within the last 8 years, and I was gonna try playing that again because yeah, I really enjoyed that game. But no, like the cable you have to get like from them, and it's like hard to find now, or you have to find
I just
someone that
imagine
still
it has,
has
like,
the cable.
does it have, like, a built-in preamp or a resistor or something in it?
Well, I'm not so sure. Like I'm sure that the software transcodes the input, but um I'm not so sure that there's not something that also transcodes it in the cable
Hmm.
that puts it into like a digital input or something like that, because you can find cables for stuff but they just don't work.
Yeah, I think I've got 2 of the cables, so and I think one of them is, like, an Amazon special, but
if it
I
worked.
remember, yeah, I remember it working at the time. I have that game. I have it on Steam and I have it on PlayStation 4.
I have it somewhere on PC because I remember grabbing it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have 2014 edition remastered on Steam.
Ugh. Yeah, and there's mods for that too. You just load any game. I think it's
Uh
just MIDI, right? Like,
yeah, they were doing updates up to December 19th, 2024,
yeah, I believe that.
and they announced in 2020 that they're working on a new project.
Yeah, I think that was the app. They were going to app driven.
I didn't realize that they were still updating.
Yeah. I think like I wish there was more stuff like that where like it would actually teach you things. Like what's the other one? There's like Duolingo
Yeah,
and what's the game that teaches you how to like learn other languages? Earthlingo. Like it's
Duolingo,
a game.
Rosetta Stone.
Earthlingo is a fun learning game that vocabulary learning game. You play as an alien exploring Earth, learning one of 28 different languages.
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I mean, that could be like the future of like hard to learn subjects.
I mean, I think like I personally, like ADHD wise, have like the
Instant
the
gratification.
well, the complexity of like if I'm not interested in it, I'm
That's
not
how
gonna
I was.
stay focused on it. So if yeah, if there is gratification in there, like if it's part of a game, then
Right.
like why not?
Count me in.
Why not?
Why not? Yeah. So we got an order on our merch store.
Oh yeah? Is it my mom?
Your mom.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I believe
The good
that.
news is now I know where she lives.
I mean, I've driven you over there, I think.
You did one time. Oh yeah, it was for the ball. Drop your kids off. Yeah, man.
Well,
I saw that you were gonna post or you did post a logo thing, like what we want on the next shirt or whatever.
I didn't post anything. I think I put in like and I'll say it here too, like we need input on like what the quarterly is going to be. Like we're running out of days in June. So, I would like to know by June 30 what the shirt is. And like I'll buy it. Like I'll be the first one to buy it.
Yeah.
So you can find that on our Discord under the merch tab.
Yeah.
Just drop a picture.
Oh, your mom got the shirt today.
Dang. Is that what she bought? T-shirt?
No, she bought the long sleeve sweatshirt or the sweatshirt.
Oh yeah, I remember her saying that. She bought it white.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a wear at home cozy sweatshirt.
Yeah, yeah, the crew neck.
That's cool.
Right?
She'll
Like
probably
she
get the
bought the thick.
package insert too. When you order samples, you don't get that. It comes with like a
Hell
thank
yeah.
you card thing.
Oh yeah, brother.
Nice. Well, I do want to say one thing. Uh, I appreciate you guys listening, and yeah, like we've seen a pretty big uptick in. Obviously, some of you watch on YouTube and stuff like that, so that you can stare at our ugly faces. Spotify also does our video, but we've had a pretty good uptick in Spotify, which is aggregate all of the other streaming services. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for
Thanks.
listening.
Yeah, and we um a week ago, last week, we talked about the short, and we owe, I think, a new short,
Yeah.
which
Also,
like we worked
while we're on the topic, if anybody wants to be an editor,
fair. Yeah, straight up not having a good time.
just a lot.
All right,
Cool. You
man.
want to call it there?
Yeah, 1 hour. It's good.
Well, we'll see you all next week for the next episode. Thanks for watching.
Peace.
Yeah.